have my picture on there. So I don't have a lot of pictures that say, hey, join this part of Entwine. I don't care. You shouldn't have did it.
We live on Facebook and we're recording.
Yes.
There you go. Y'all got it.
Mark 5, I ain't feeling the Entwine love. Let's get it together.
That's not funny. I lost the actor because of that. You know you're important.
I told her. And technically she was late. She was still in makeup when I got here.
Do you see me trying to get everything together? Make sure you have
I know,
snacks
but
and
you
coffee.
but you would
no. Who took
all that off the stove?
Where was I? Where was I?
In makeup.
Trying to find. Do you like the light?
I love the light. The light was already set up.
I set it up.
She was upstairs in makeup.
Oh my God, Tom.
No, what did you say yesterday?
I'm a raccoon. And if I don't put concealer on, then I look like a raccoon. I personally don't like raccoons. They're very scary. They have claws. They look like they rip through steel. But I don't do the raccoons.
What did you say yesterday?
What I say yesterday? First of all, let me tell y'all how I found out we was doing the show.
Oh, no. Don't even try.
Oh, Facebook.
I told you.
I want to hear that. I said, when we going to do it? I don't know. We got to see. I don't know. I got some stuff going on. Then I'm looking at his little live on Facebook. Then he all like, yeah, be mindful. 10 a.m. I'm like, what?
I text you.
What?
You
ain't text. I want to hear that.
And said we was doing the show this week.
When we talk, what I say?
Oh, please. You said, okay. You was at work. You probably shoot me off the phone real quick.
I probably would.
Yeah, see? Not my fault.
However,
no,
I
you were briefed.
No.
You were briefed. You got
I was not briefed. I was not briefed. We usually have a whole conversation. But I was not briefed.
If you shoot me off the phone, how can we have a whole conversation?
I don't like that. You tell me something. Yeah. I'm all on Facebook like,
You ain't see my response to you.
Yes, I'll be there.
I told you, and I responded to that.
Whatever. Do y'all think we need mics, or do you think that
they can hear us?
Do you think we need to get mics, or is my voice big enough? Because I know I have a microphone in my throat.
They can hear us.
So I don't know. Do we need to get mics? I got a light.
I don't think so.
My little brother told me.
You ain't seen it when I did this one, did you?
I seen it.
When I got
smacked. Keep my mouth out your mouth.
All right, so you might as well jump right in.
We're gonna jump right there.
You might as well jump
right in. How you feel about that smack?
I feel as though it was inappropriate.
I think he should have came from here.
Oh, please. If anything, it should have been handled it should have been handled backstage and not on stage like that.
But he said it on stage.
So what?
He said it on stage. And this is what I'm talking about. PC. My thing is this. All right, he smacked him. Had that happened in the street, we'd have been talking about, yo, he smacked the shit out of him. Like that's all it would have been. All right. First of all, I seen the post and say black men are not even allowed to be angry. Like, you can't show your anger. I'm angry. They get to show their anger. Everybody is so appalled, so on and so forth. Like, nobody loses their temper and is allowed to be human. And he took up for his woman. Now, I don't know what she said. They said something about he took it too far. Like, on the low, we do say that sometimes, like, you ain't had to do all of that. But there's nothing wrong with that. We say that. He probably got up so quick she couldn't get to him. However,
please.
Okay. You ever been? No.
Go ahead.
Tell me if I'm wrong, ladies. You ever been in a situation and your dude just start going off on somebody? You like, babe, just come. No, blah, blah, blah. You like, babe, we don't have to do this. Can we just go? Y'all ain't never. I've been in that situation.
We may have all been in that situation, but she couldn't.
They wasn't sitting that close with you. Maybe she did do it, and he just kept it moving. Jada's a little thing.
Okay, you defending today.
I'm not defending. I'm not saying it. Let's get this straight. I'm not saying it was wrong, and I'm not saying it was right. I'm saying it happened, and I'm saying that we're putting all of these things on him, like his mental health and all that. He didn't like what he said about his wife. And Chris Rock never apologized for the comment or the joke. Women out there that have lost their hair, that is a serious thing.
I don't wake up. That's a serious thing. And the fact that you're supposed to do a show on it.
What you got, Joe? You got Joe. What's your do? When you got joke.
Oh
What's
my
your joke?
God, what's
What's
the
joke?
joke? What's the
What you
joke?
got joke? You got joke. Then
We,
you lose it.
we
Y'all
wait.
don't know what it's like to lose your hair. I don't woke up with bald
Okay,
spots and in tears. And if I know somebody named Megan, something had the girl over processed her locks and her locks were falling out. And somebody came in the back and they said something and made a joke about her hair and she blinked out. She cussed them out so bad. I think if she could have smacked them, she would have. And then they was like, no, man, it's me. That's what did the hand say to the face? Did it say that?
What did the hand say to the face?
Did it say that? She blinked out on the girl so bad. The girl was like, Megan, it's me. It's me. Like y'all don't know the insanity of where somebody is about their personal appearance. Like some women cut off their hair and some women don't. But you ain't at a comedy show. Like seriously, you could have found another person. You could have found another joke or something.
Okay.
And
Okay.
even if he didn't mean no harm by it, when he found out it was harmful, maybe he should have apologized as well.
What's the comedian's job?
To make stuff funny.
Right.
All right, but if I make a joke, have you ever made a joke on somebody and it hurt their feelings? You go, oh my God, I didn't mean it. That's not what I meant by that. Like you making a joke, you being funny. I've done
I
it
get that.
too
but
soon.
when
I
you-
hit the too soon stuff. I was like, oh, it's too soon. It's too soon. My bad. Like I feel bad after that.
Well, when you first saw her with this haircut, what did you think? I'm gonna tell you what I thought. Go ahead.
I thought she had to cut her hair off because she was losing it again.
Okay. First thing I thought was Demi Moore and G.I. Jane when I saw her with the hair. That's the first thing I thought. So
That's because you're insensitive.
no, it has nothing to do with being insensitive because I had to cut my beard off because it's alopecia. So I know what it feels like.
You don't know what it's like that because you're a man, and if you get alopecia, it's completely different. You can shave all your facial hair off, you can shave your hair off and go bald, and nobody's asking you any questions. We are women, and it's not something that woman has had beautiful hair all her life. Now she has been vocal. Mind you, men don't care about stuff like that. They don't even look at stuff like that. But I have cried about my hair, and my husband is like, hey, just shave it all off. First of all, I just want y'all to look at the shape of my head. Okay? Got that part? This would not look good bald. And I like hair. I love hair. I add hair. I do all kinds of stuff so I get different looks. I love hair. Maybe that woman loves hair. And the fact that she doesn't have any, and you have to understand something. We have to get to a point where we do self-acceptance. All right, this is where it's at. I ain't got no hair. Guess I gotta live like this. It don't matter what it is, I'm gonna rock it. But that don't mean on the inside I ain't still hurt.
Okay, I understand that. And at the same time, I didn't feel as though the joke was in bad taste.
Well, maybe it wasn't. But at the same time, they did. You don't have to feel as though because it's not a personal attack against you. That's like somebody losing their parent or whatever, and they go, "Oh yeah, you know, your mother and your mom in the grave." Do you think that okay? They don't know your mother was dead, but if you found out that somebody's mother was dead, would you retract that joke and apologize?
Yeah, you might, yes.
Okay, then, and that's all I'm saying. Everybody is looking for Will Smith to apologize, and he did. All right. Where's Chris Rock's apology? And I feel bad for the man because he looked quite confused afterwards. I mean, he looked confused. He was making faces to himself. You know, maybe it hit something on the inside on him, but that's the street. If somebody smack you, watch your mouth.
So I guess you don't feel as though Will should have been banned for 10 years from the
No, I don't. And I don't. Listen, I know that as the public eye. I don't think he tarnished his image. I don't think none of that. In all of this, we don't condone violence in any form. Then why do we watch violent movies? Why on a movie when somebody say something out of pocket and they punch them in the face and they fall, we like, ooh, they deserve that. They needed that.
Right.
But in real life, we ain't like that. You know how many millions of dollars that they make from violent movies, and we show up killing, death, punch somebody in the face. We go to boxing and wrestling matches. Like, come on, that's hypocritical. But when it happened in real life, we are appalled.
Yeah.
Listen,
I'll
like I said, let me repeat. We don't own You
Right
don't
to
want
this
to write to the
music.
music in the background. Let me repeat. I'm not saying it was wrong, and I'm not saying it was not wrong. But all of y'all that are jumping on this, it was appalling, and they should have handled that. They should have handled it behind doors. But he said what he said. Do you feel like if somebody disrespects you in public, you want a public apology? Or do you want somebody to slide up to you on the back and say, yeah, man, I ain't mean it?
I think he could have gave a public apology, and at the same time, I think they could have handled it differently. I don't think he should have walked up on the stage and slapped them.
You have been angry?
Yes.
You have been angry and lost it?
Yes.
You have been angry and smacked the shit out of somebody or punched them in the face?
No.
No, I have. Not gonna lie to you. I had many times.
You have violent tendencies.
Absolutely. Listen to this, all right? I'm sorry I'm in the. However, my pastor, we were at a gospel concert.
Mm-hmm.
This is why they call me Peter.
You
We're
know
at a
what?
gospel concert, and my pastor is a woman. She walking, and we going down the aisle, and somebody came.
What?
She said, "Run that lady."
That
That
lady.
lady, yeah.
Wow.
Nevertheless, she came barrel. I guess we weren't moving quick enough for her, but you know, we were in hills and stuff like that. So I guess we weren't moving quick enough. And she barreled past us and almost knocked my pastor over the railing. So I had to grab my pastor, and I went to go like this and grab that heifer by her collar and pull her back because she was getting ready to get it. And my pastor said, no, we're saved. This is the gospel concert. I was like, did you see what she did to you? So y'all come off of that. You anger ain't never hit you in a place where you just smack the piss out of somebody. It has happened. Y'all like, you didn't never do
You
that.
may be ready to. I've been ready to get
No,
with
I've done it.
somebody.
No, I have done it. So if y'all want to say y'all want to ban me and cancel me, that's why I resigned.
We need to have prayer. We
can have prayer all you want. Don't try me, try Jesus. All right? They make t-shirts. I'm human. And I got anger issues.
Apparently. I never knew the side to you. This is something new.
You never knew this.
I never knew this side.
I hope you never do.
I should have asked a brother of mine.
Now that's somebody with a familiar face that has violent tendencies, but nobody would know it. That's scary. At least I'm concerned about mine.
Wow.
So there we have it. I can relate to him. So what if somebody, let me tell you something. So I don't remember no lady I beat up. I beat up a couple people.
Tell the
I
story.
don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. The little old lady. She said.
I never beat up no
Yeah,
little old lady.
Yes, you did.
She said, remember that lady. I don't beat up on old people. That is a lot from the pit.
Apparently she
I
did.
will, listen, I will elbow them out the way when I'm getting on the trolley to get a seat. That I will do.
Did you
But I'm not, oh, the lady I punched in the face when she called me a
in what? In traffic?
I was in traffic. We was at the red light. I got all the punches in my.
Do y'all hear this? And her name was N JOI. We seen a whole
But my name was rough. They ain't call me rough for nothing. Don't let the lipstick in the heels fool ya.
Oh my God.
They don't call me Peter for nothing either.
So you
Keep
got-
it up.
You got out the car at a red light to punch somebody in the
First of all, that because listen, Linda.
I'm listening.
I'm
So-
coming up for you. All right. Keep swerving in traffic like this. So we didn't know what she's doing. She's putting on makeup. Nobody said nothing to her. No one said nothing to her. But you know, the other persuasion, they always got mouth. They got mouth like they covered in vanilla, something is supposed to protect them. All right. Now I'm in the car. I don't say nothing to the heifer. I look at her. I turn around, and she said something, and I rolled my window down. I said, "There a problem?" She was like, something, bitch. I said, and I want you to know I was dressed ever so eloquently in a nice flowing sundress and some heels.
And you got out the car.
Stop nothing. Okay. I got out the car. I said, did you just call me? I said, and let me clarify. You putting makeup on in traffic. If you weren't attractive when you left the house, it ain't gonna help.
Right.
All right. So I asked her again. She had the window rolled down. I said, did you call me?
She couldn't get that window.
And she was like, blah, 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 blah. I said, crack out. Rob was like, Joy.
Wait a minute, he was in the car? He couldn't stop you from getting out of the car?
And could Jada stop Will?
Okay. No,
I rest my case.
once in traffic, I did get out the car.
And did what? Because you have such restraint.
I do have restraint. I'm not like
You
you.
felt like smacking them, but you just
Well,
did it. You got out the car and did what?
We were going around City Hall.
I ain't gonna hit you.
And you know how crazy City Hall is. So this person of a different color was driving on recklessly
Y'all know what we mean when we say that, right?
and had a Trump sticker on his.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Mine was years ago. Years.
So, of course, I got my windows down. I'm jamming the music. We stop at the stoplight, and he said something smart out of his mouth. What? I gets out the car, got the gun on the belt, and I'm like, "Did you say something to me?"
No, sir. I said no.
He's like, "No, I was talking to the other guy." Yeah, you better have.
I just want y'all to know I have learned some restraint. I'm stubborn. Some of it. I'm getting better. I'm learning. All right. Don't press the wrong button, and people. You don't know the crazy you unleashing somebody, and you don't know
You don't know.
because they dressed up like that's going to restrain. I've turned a lot of people just because the name of my job is behind me. Who mean is holding me?
You had to tell people all the
Remember
time,
that time
don't
you
get
found
fooled.
me?
Yeah.
Were you not going to hit somebody that day?
I was heated. I was heated. The coward that left it wasn't man enough. Coward wasn't man enough to do it so that I could know. I said coward. Wasn't man enough to do it so that I could know who you were. See, you still hide behind those sheets.
That's what they do.
Okay.
That's what they do.
That's okay.
Nevertheless, I feel as though Tiffany had said it was a beautiful thing to see a black man stand up for his husband.
You agree with her statement?
I agree with her statement.
Okay.
Like, how many times have women been in this situation, and if you can't feel safe with your man, and you don't feel like your man is going to take up for you, what you looking for? Because I'm gonna fight for mine,
Okay.
and I know he's gonna fight for me. So you in a situation, your dude ain't gonna do nothing.
No, I follow you.
He's not gonna do nothing. He's not gonna. And then you look. Listen, back in the day, right?
Mhm.
Back in the day, if a black man looked at a white woman,
Well, that was
how dare you? But they stand up for their women.
that was taboo.
They stand up for their women, no matter how ridiculous it is. And maybe y'all think the joke was just a joke. However, it was not just a joke to them. And who are you to say what hit a nerve, what triggered them? You don't know what pain he watched his wife go through losing her hair. You weren't there when she was crying, when her confidence was on low. None of y'all was there for that. Y'all just seen the smack.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
But y'all want to address somebody's mental health. And he got up and he cried.
Oh, well, when he got the award.
But Chris, I ain't gonna lie, you didn't waver, my boy. You ain't waver.
Do you think Chris should have responded?
I think that Chris should have responded in some way. What you mean, like hit him back?
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't say that I could have just sat still and let somebody hit me. I can't say that. I can't say that I could have shown
Restraint like that.
I'm gonna have that kind of restraint. For him to have that type of restraint,
Mhm.
it might not have been restraint. It might have been shock.
Right. Okay.
Or he might just, it's some men that they're just not fighters. They just don't do that. You
Mhm.
understand? But everybody want to get in the camera talking about if it was me.
Right.
Everybody want to say that, but it wasn't you.
Right.
He was cracking up when Chris said, he did, but you know how you initially like pre-laugh about something? So maybe he was laughing at the joke before and then said, what the hell did he say? You ever go, oh, okay, wait a minute. What did he say? It could have been that. I seen him laugh.
Yeah, he did.
I was a little confused about that, but I mean, it could have been a little, wait a minute.
No, it was a laugh. It wasn't that.
I'm just saying, he could have been like, wait, what did he say?
Mhm.
He might not have heard the whole joke and just say, what did he say?
Yeah.
Y'all ain't never been there. What did he say stuff? Because I know
Yeah.
I've been at the lunch table and they said some stuff about me and I'm laughing. I'm saying, wait, what? What? Wait, that was about me?
I don't know if I could have not responded. My left would have been coming.
All right, then we'd have been scrapping, homie.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is,
Would've been like-
and if they would have been scrapping,
Go to commercial.
if they would have been scrapping, I don't even care who would have won. If they would have been scrapping, that would have been a night to remember as well.
Yeah. They'd had to go to commercial.
Nevertheless, okay, it is what it is. He slapped them. If that slap would have been on the street, we'd have been done with it.
Yeah.
Unless we linked up, be like, yo, did you hear such and such? Y'all punch? I remember somebody got knocked out on the steps of the Union League.
Yeah.
I talked to every time I seen him, I was like, every time I seen him, I was like, every time. Because I'm that kind of person. Too soon, see? And the wrong jokes. I'm guilty.
You have to tell me who that was.
I'm guilty.
You got to tell me. You have to tell me who that was. He got knocked out.
I remember they fired somebody, he balled up on Moravian Street in a fetal position crying. I told y'all he was crazy. I told nobody want to listen to me. Nobody hear me. I could pull crazy out of Crayola box.
I'm still
Nope, I can't say.
I'm still on the person who took a nap.
Wasn't that something? We ain't spend all day on what. Well, I ain't mad at you. You took up for your woman. I don't care if nobody agree with that man. He took up for it. He felt as though he was defending his wife. Leave him alone. He defended his wife. How many women wish that a man would defend them other than their brother?
Okay. So should people
That's a lot of stuff on that little piece of paper. Look at all this stuff.
Okay.
Wait.
So
Look at all this stuff, y'all. Can you see that? Y'all can't see it. Oh, then that. Look at all this stuff. How many topics we both talking about today?
We got stuff to talk about. So people who have a platform, who are on the stage,
We own the rights to this music. Now
no,
go.
we don't. Should they be concerned about people walking up on some? For instance, should a pastor be worried about somebody walking up on a pulpit and smacking out? Should a singer or anybody of that?
Are you
nature?
serious right now?
Yes, because people are starting to think this way. Should I watch what I
First
say?
of all, listen. If somebody crazy enough, I say, gird yourself with the strength and the armor of the Lord. If you're a pastor, he said, "Because the violent take it by force, violence." And he said, "Turn over cheek," but I only got like 4 of those. So after that, I only got 4.
I would tell you like this: the world is my stage. You can approach me with a slap if you want
I'm
to.
gonna remember. I said that's going to be muscle memory in a minute.
Yeah, because the results ain't gonna be the same. I can promise you.
And then, if somebody walk up on me in a pulpit and smack me, they gonna get thus saith the Lord after I lay hands. I'm not gonna say, God said, don't hit me. I'm going up in that mouth.
You saw a point.
That's why I'm not in the pulpit.
You
There
saw
you
a
go.
pastor come off the pulpit to fight somebody in church doing church service.
What'd he do? See, nobody don't want to ask what he do. They just want to see the actions. Remember when Kirk Franklin cussed his son out?
Oh my God!
Remember when Kirk Franklin
I remember.
son
And he slapped him or something.
he slammed him? He cussed him out. He cussed him out. He's like, "This is my father cussing me out. This is my father." And then they leaked the stuff beforehand and said what he was doing. See, y'all, we always pass judgment on the aftermath. That's just like somebody pulling one scripture out of the Bible. Just one. Like it ain't the whole story before and after.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God. Okay.
I'm gonna say it again. Try Jesus. Not me. What y'all say? In Muslim? Inshallah, because it's coming.
What's up?
That's why Malcolm X said, by any means necessary. That's my little nephew's favorite ancestor.
Okay.
And y'all forget.
What?
In West Philadelphia, born
Oh,
and
man,
raised.
please. Please.
First of all, I don't know if Will could fight before he started the movie. Y'all gonna call him all kinds of. He could fight now. That's a lot of training. He did Ali, I Am Legend, Marvels. What is it? Suicide Squad. He did all that.
Mm.
Oh, you don't understand that saying? Try Jesus. Try Jesus. But don't try me. See, people try, they pick at the Christian in you. Oh, you say you a Christian, you can't this, that, and the other. There we go.
Okay.
I wasn't always saved.
Yeah.
And sat down right here.
Be the wrong one. You be the wrong move.
I bet somebody wouldn't try me first, Shanday.
So
What?
when you and Rob like are out, right?
We out.
You're out.
We out.
You see a friend or Rob sees a friend
Mm-hmm.
that neither one of y'all have met yet.
We ain't met him.
No, like it's a friend of Rob's, he never met you, or it's a friend of yours and they haven't met Rob yet.
Okay.
And y'all introduce, you say, hey, this is such and such, this is my husband Rob, or such and such, this is my wife Merlin. And they say,
What's my name?
enjoy.
There you go.
And they say, oh, you're a lucky man.
Oh, I seen this person.
Or
Mhm.
you're a lucky woman.
I ain't gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody told Rob, what did he say? This the one that got away.
What? They said those words to Rob. Okay. What was his response?
He said, who are you talking? What did you say to me? This is my wife. I said, oh my God.
Yes, it's the opposite sex.
I said, oh my God. Oh my God. I was like, babe. He's like, no, bro, no disrespect. I was like this. Oh my God. Oh my God. We're gonna get thrown out here. Oh, why would you say that? I'm not the one that got away.
Did this person even know you?
Yeah, they knew me. They knew me
Okay.
from my youth.
Oh my God.
They knew me from my youth. Okay. I'm like, oh my gosh.
What did Rob say?
I just told he's like, what you say to me? He's like, what you mean? I said, this is my wife. You don't say no bull. Could you believe? I'm like, oh my God, abort.
Was that many beats? So you do you see that as a form of disrespect?
No. If they say like you said, it'd probably be like, you're a lucky man. Like if I say, I got to make you're a lucky woman. We ain't never had no dealings.
Right.
Maybe they recognize, as I said, maybe they recognize the character
Mm-hmm.
of who you are, and they know what a good person you are, and they go, you a lucky person to be with somebody like this. Now, see, y'all over there thinking about, oh, you a lucky man.
Yeah, because I mean, if you say it the wrong way,
So you seeing they going, she used to be my girl.
no, but it's like, are you saying it because you want my person, the person that I'm
Why?
lining them up? Like
You
if they,
said,
if
oh, they said that and they don't know the other person, and they
yeah,
go,
that's what I said. And then you introduce them, they be like, oh, you're a lucky man. What?
no, I'm now confused. So me and Rob are out.
Yes.
You're my friend?
No,
You're Rob's friend.
I'm Rob's friend.
You're Rob's friend.
Yes,
I never met you.
exactly.
And you said, you're a lucky man. Rob will punch you in the face. I was gonna go right up in your mouth. Y'all don't know.
Where's Rob at?
We ain't having that conversation. I don't want none of that smoke. We ain't none of that. I don't talk, no. Mm-mm.
Rob, if you're listening,
No, babe.
this is the topic.
No, babe. It's not the topic. I don't even talk about it no more. Ain't no way.
Why? Bring back memories. Oh my God. So, do you see as a form of disrespect?
Next topic.
Okay. Woo. My husband will be like, yes, I am. And that's it. Oh my God.
I mean, I would be like that. You a lucky girl.
Oh.
I am, girl. I am so lucky. But guess who's luckier? You did. I ain't go open your mouth.
Oh, man.
No, seriously, on a serious note, that wouldn't bother me.
Mm.
I'd be like, yeah, I am lucky.
I'd be like, yeah, that's why I'm with her.
That's why I'm here.
Oh, my
And
God.
Rob probably would say, you know, I don't know, I can't, not like that, like, but I can't. It's the way you say it. Like if you go, oh, you a
Right.
lucky
It
man.
is the way you say
But
it.
who's gonna go up to somebody? Yeah, you a lucky man.
You never know.
I remember one time I was in the market with Rob and we had been moving into our new house all night. And so he ran into a friend of his. So he said, this is my wife. She look a little rough right now.
Wow.
We've been moving all night. And I said, did you just explain my appearance? Listen, Shan, Adrian, y'all know oversized sweats, hair pulled back.
Maybe you
So
was
when
looking,
I was in work mode.
you was looking a little bum dusty. So he had to explain.
Never look dusty, sir. I always look like a boss. But I was like appalled. And the person he introduced me to ain't had no trust.
Oh my God.
So
Mm.
you're gonna explain why I look like this, but nobody's explaining where this man's teeth is. Nobody explained that to me. She look a little rough right now, but normally she don't look like this.
He was explaining, you know.
This is what you're doing.
I'm just saying.
This is you are justifying this.
He was looking out for you.
Lele.
Oh my God. Okay. So if you were to find out, let's say either with
We rolling now.
your girlfriend,
Wait, what?
with your girlfriend,
I'm with my squad.
your
Go ahead.
squad,
I'm with my squad.
somebody in the squad, like you know, you call them, they call you,
You know, I'm the top of the day. I'm impressed. Go ahead.
I'm trying to do my homework.
See?
Like when they call you, you there, down you on the spot, you know what I mean? But when you call them, you know what I mean? You like the second, third option, they get back to you when they get back to
I
you.
don't handle friends like that.
I said, if this is
First of all, you can't do hypothetically because when you have a squad, there are only certain people you will go to like that. There's only a couple people in your life that I don't care if it's 20 of y'all. Out of that whole squad, it's maybe 1 or 2 people you can call like that. And you know the ones that you will call like that, like even beforehand, you're not going to call.
Okay, you never been
when
around
you type with
someone
his,
like that you had to cut them off.
can't say that I've really been around somebody like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't start out like that. It gradually,
But
it went that way.
gravitated that way.
It went that way.
Okay. How did you feel about that?
I felt some type of way about it.
Mm-hmm.
I felt some type of way about it. I don't even know if they noticed it, but yeah, I felt bad. I'm having uncomfortable conversations because what happens is you go to them with this problem and they deny it.
They deny it, yeah.
No, I was really busy. I never. I will always be here. Okay. Or that wasn't my intention. I never meant that. Blah blah. No.
Yeah.
What happened to Jordan? It's like fine, well done. I'm out.
Yeah, pretty
You
much.
looking for me?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever happened to?
Right, exactly, because that's what it's gonna come to.
And no, I'm not having no whole conversation.
Mm-hmm.
I learned the hard way.
I hate that they see somebody that know you in the street or they see one of your kids. Oh, tell them I've been trying to get in touch with them.
Nope. I don't
If anybody ever comes to me and say that, tell your dad or tell Tom or Simply D, I've been trying to get in touch with them.
What's your name?
Simply D.
Okay.
I know you're lying. And this is why I know you're lying, because I've had the same cell phone number for 30 years.
You know how I know you be lying when you say you don't get my texts?
I get your text. I never say I don't get your text.
Okay, because he don't text back. You be like, Simply, why you didn't answer?
I'm like, I was busy. I never said
For 3 days?
I'm a busy person. I have to write scripts. I have to still.
Yo, I got the new joint.
You did? You like it?
Yeah, who's the other girl?
Shelly. The one with the kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta read it.
You like?
Mhm.
When?
As in Mark.
Remind me to tell you something funny later.
Mark.
Waiting for my table. Yeah, and it should be a nice, good scene. You know what I mean?
Why? I will not be annoyed.
What do you mean?
Table read.
Oh.
Y'all just go ahead and read. We're gonna shoot. No. Yeah, what were you doing for 3 days?
I know.
You're not on the radio?
No. Oh, he is on the radio.
He said not on radio.
He must be talking about the conversation.
He's not talking.
Yes, he is.
What I say?
Because we on sick.
Well, don't talk about it on the radio.
Oh.
We just
Maybe.
hyping it up, so when it come on, they're gonna want to see it.
Okay.
Unless y'all sound like Justin Bieber, y'all ain't on the radio.
Listen, you got the radio on?
Now you on because you just fixed it.
Just fixed it. I told you that's what that meant. Like I was saying some inappropriate stuff.
Like that.
You the inappropriate
No,
one.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. I'm not the inappropriate one.
What do I say that's inappropriate?
What he mean?
That's because, you know what? I didn't say that to Rob. I said that because someone said it to me. That's how that question came about.
And what you say? See, we didn't get that part, y'all. What you say?
We ain't gonna go there.
No, what? Did you slap him? Did they get slapped?
I was ready.
No, I'm here. You not ready. Did they get slapped?
I was ready to.
They didn't get slapped.
What were you all doing for 3 days?
Yeah, what was you doing for 3 days?
I was writing. I have scripts to
You
write.
already, so if you're already in the
Excuse me.
writing mode, you could have wrote me a text.
No, when I'm concentrating on writing,
Hold up.
what?
Keep talking.
When I'm concentrating on writing these scripts for these different actors and actresses and doing rewrites, because I do rewrites darn near every other day. And then I still have my books that I'm working on. So that's what I was busy doing. What? I'm trying to get my books out there. I'm almost ready as soon as some things get taken care of. I don't understand why these damn papers ain't signed yet, but with every 2 hours, yes. Oh, in between working too? Yes. It's busy. I don't have enough time in the day to do what I need to do.
Oh my God.
Please. So that's what I was busy doing, writing. If you look, if my computer was on, I would show you. There is over what would you say, Mark? Over 1,000 pages of material that we've been writing for this series that we're going to try to get on TV. So, and trust me, when it gets on TV, this thing is going to blow up. You're going to see what we've been busy doing. Merlin and Joy has been acting her ass off. And I'm telling you, this thing is going to blow up. But it's a lot of work. It's a lot of rewriting, you know, especially when people don't show up or people don't fall through and we got to either write them out and stuff like that. It's crazy. People who think they want to do this don't really know what they're in for. You know what I mean? They, oh, yeah. Give me a part. I want to act. And then you give them a part. Then you set the day for a reading, or you set the day for a shoot. Oh, I can't make that.
That's not me.
I know you showed up. I can't make that. I can't do this. I can't do that. So then I got to rewrite the entire scene because everybody else is ready. So now I got to write that person out and rewrite the whole scene.
Okay. Part of the writer.
And I know that's why I'm busy. I'm not complaining. I love what I do. I'm enjoying it. Well, I see myself getting. I don't know. I see myself getting better at it every day.
I get stronger every day.
Yeah, every day I get better and better at it. You know what I mean? And I'm enjoying it. I actually.
Shout out to my daughter, Miracle.
Yeah, that's who you was with yesterday.
Happy birthday.
Right? For her birthday.
Yep, her birthday's this Monday.
Oh, this Monday coming. Okay, I thought when y'all was out, it was her birthday.
Well,
Okay. All right. So, you have a grocery list? Or did you have a grocery list? I don't know. You look for them after the show. Did you when you met Rob, did you have a grocery list?
you mean a grocery list?
What you were looking for,
I wasn't looking for nobody.
what you were gonna put up with and not put up with it.
I mean, I didn't have, I'm gonna tell you something. I knew what I wasn't putting up with.
Mm-hmm.
That was not a
The
grocery.
grocery list, things.
But I had been through enough. So by the time I got Rob got me when I was like abused by somebody's brother
Mhm.
mentally.
Oh.
So Rob had caught that. So I really was not in the mood. I wasn't really trying to be in per se something.
Mhm.
So it's cold, you cold? I wasn't trying to be in nothing. I was
The house
pretty
has to be
much
chill too.
I was pretty much trying to date. I just
You're trying to
was get
date?
my mojo back. Yeah. I wasn't trying to be in nothing per se. So I didn't have a grocery list when I seen him
Mm-hmm.
because I wasn't really trying to be in,
Right.
nothing serious. Far be it from me.
But when things start getting serious, did you put together a grocery list?
It's kind of weird because we had conversations.
Mm-hmm.
So, we had conversations about how people claim you if you don't know you in a relationship. You just at some event with them or you meet somebody with them and they go, oh, this my lady or this my boyfriend. And you're like,
We are. You just roll with it.
this is the first I'm hearing about this.
Did you roll with it?
That didn't happen with us.
Oh, okay.
Because it had happened. It only take 2 minutes to text back to me.
Okay, we off that now. We on this whole new conversation.
All right, so we had conversations about that and we talked about it. So we were on the same page with we're never going to do that to one another.
But had it ever happened to you before? Somebody claimed you?
Absolutely.
How did you feel?
I felt like when I didn't have a conversation, I didn't get the memo. We a couple, like, because I've been seeing other people. I didn't know
Okay.
it was monogamous.
Did you? So when this took place, wherever y'all were, and they announced you as y'all being a couple, were you taken aback? Did you?
I said, oh, okay. First time I heard about this, but I guess we are.
And you left it at that?
No, I said that. Did you hear what I just said?
I know, and I'm saying.
Okay, because I don't have a filter. So yeah, I kind of addressed it like that when they walked away. I'm like, so when did you come to this conclusion? Because you didn't ask me. I didn't get a ring. Promise ring.
You gotta get a promise ring?
Necklace.
What?
At least a conversation.
Okay.
But that was me being sarcastic.
Conversation, yes.
Did it happen to you?
Yeah.
It happened to Rob.
It did?
That's why we was talking about it. I was like, don't ever,
Rob?
like, don't do that. Like, don't introduce me as your lady.
Where you at, Rob? Huh? Somebody claimed him. He didn't know.
I need to get some of this show. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you, tell them about this on the radio. I'm sorry. I was trapped.
No, I'm gonna tell you what happened.
What happened?
So, go ahead on this date.
It's just a date.
It's just a date.
How many dates? 1, 2, 3,
It
or
was one.
one date?
One date. One.
First date.
First date.
Did you get some?
We had.
When somebody gonna claim you, at least they going. Are we consummating the relationship on the first date?
We had known each other for a minute. So first date, back to the house. Yeah.
So they say after 3 pumps, you a whole couple. We're idle.
So we were idle. I didn't know. But that morning I knew. We going furniture shopping.
What's going furniture shopping? What? Did you pay for the furniture? Did you pay some other furniture?
That was my cue to go.
You didn't pay nothing?
Nothing.
You ain't gave her $200 on her $800 sofa?
Nothing. It was time to exit stage left.
You just left her at the furniture store?
We didn't get there.
Then how did you go furniture shopping if you
I
didn't
left
see the furniture?
from the bedroom out the door
And how did you know you were supposed to go furniture shopping?
because it was a conversation.
And she was like, let's go buy some furniture.
Pretty much. What she was what? She was great.
Crap.
You Yeah. It's like, what? I get back to you. I got to go.
And they use people crazy. I remember like we went on one date.
Uh-huh.
He bought me some tapes,
And
took
then
me out to eat,
and
and
claimed you.
was like, "You my woman now." He go, what? Lisa had a conversation, and Lisa was good. I was in no way to be confused
Oh my God.
that he ran out on his set. What that? You thought you was getting the poo poo for free? Where's her sofa?
Wait a minute. Who brought sofa? Living room
He
set?
ran out on his set.
Hey, Mary. Sofa, living room set, end tables. Are you kidding me?
That must have been some boom diggity.
Not happening.
That's why you yes, sir. It can be dangerous. I'm married now.
Oh, Adrian, please. Who was Adrian?
You broke the rapper. She didn't get nothing. She just got the sausage.
Who was on a date?
Where y'all go?
I don't
Red
even, I
Lobster?
don't even remember. Whatever was popular back in that
You
day.
broke it, you bought it.
Oh. Wow, Manny. Wow. I don't even remember what restaurant.
Let me ask you a question.
What?
Will you be cool with us being friends?
Yeah.
How y'all feel about, I'm gonna say it. How y'all feel about your significant other having a best friend of the opposite sex?
Oh, wow. Manny, you really going into that? Woo. Thank you. I told you.
That's my best friend.
Yeah, but men. Okay.
Come on now. She didn't get nothing. Y'all was a whole couple after the first date. My poo says she all right with that.
It was that my.
You okay with Lily having a male friend?
Yeah.
That's 2 years. It's 3 years for me.
Was that my fault?
That you broke the seal? You could have said no. You had to go for it.
True that, but still, does that equate to furniture shopping?
Apparently it did.
No, apparently it didn't.
All right. And she said she wanted the sofa.
No, she wanted furniture,
Oh, okay.
not just the sofa.
I watched it. Cell phone, something smaller. Maybe she should have went for something smaller.
Something
She
smaller,
might have got away with an outfit. Did she
maybe.
got an outfit?
Maybe,
Couldn't have an outfit.
maybe.
From City Blue.
I've never given up my best friends. Who is that?
You got that right. I'm okay with that. I know that's right. Never. Adrian says she okay with that. Men always trying to get something for nothing.
Here she go.
Never get. Let me tell you how unfair I think it is for you to meet somebody and you feeling them. It's working out, and you begin to bring them into your circle and leave a tip and free you. Leave your money on the dresser chocolate.
I remember that. What is it? What's the going rate? 40?
$40.
I put them 220 on the table and roll right on out.
You want to hear the meme where the girl said, the boy, he said, you want to come over? I got 220 for you. And she went over and gave him a little something. And he said, whew, you really showed out for them 220s. She said, what? No, he said, you really showed out for $40. And she said, wait a minute, you said you had 220 for me. He said, I had 220 for you.
She thought she was getting 220, huh?
He did say 220 probably.
Mm.
Yeah, you should show up for $40. So anything
Wow.
that is really selfish for somebody, you feeling each other, and then you meet their friend, and then all of us know I'm uncomfortable with that. I'm completely uncomfortable with that. Let it go. We still want $40.
But you're not doing nothing.
$40.
So $40.
$40.
You got
I'm gonna give you $40.
What she look. Here,
I'm gonna say it again.
here's your 40.
Thank you. You gotta be quicker than that because I got 50.
Just say.
Listen, this is $40. Good night.
That's 40.
That's $40.
Okay.
What's $40 for you?
My cash app is righto. Righto. Wow.
Yo,
Mm.
$40. You should have gave him $40. That have got a pillow. That would have been the beginning of the furniture shopping. Go get you a fluffy pillow.
First of all, I do think.
Get a fluffy pillow.
So how many?
Fluffy.
How easy that was? Stroll away. Wow. I didn't think I had to come up with anything, but
An exit.
Yeah, an exit.
So why do men think today poking is so good?
No, but see,
Like, listen,
here's the thing. I will not have minded being in a relationship with the person. You know what I mean?
She just jumped the gun.
Yeah. Like, whoa. What?
Then you shouldn't have went for the pom pom the first time. Should have been like, no, we're gonna wait and see where this goes.
It was given.
You ain't getting
I was offered.
no pachach for $40.
I never said that, Adrian.
We said what was the going rate.
Yeah, I didn't say it.
We don't know.
But I mean,
We not who was.
brother got cash.
Me,
What did he say?
you only worth $40? Man, you gonna give up this PP for $40?
These are hundreds and fifties.
He not leaving here. He's gonna be all big ball of chocolate. That door about to be locked. And I ain't giving up nothing but a beat down for that money. He can right have a whole black eye. I'm slapping somebody. How much was that? You can have a slap. Ooh, maybe they into that. I slap you for $40. How about that?
Some people are into that kind of stuff.
You want to slap?
What's the going rate for slaps, man?
Oh, you were saying hi to me. Oh.
Who was saying hi?
So Manny, Adrian said hi. Not that you would, you know, that you was only worth $40. My bad. I thought it was kind of cheap for you, but I mean, who am I to get in the way of some monies? You know, I ain't mad at you come up as $40. $40 you didn't have. Probably not.
What's the going rate for a slap, man?
Free. I can get shit for free.
Whoa! Oh my God! I'm getting a headache. Wow! What they say?
Free.
Oh.
Like I said, my cash app is. I'm getting ready to beat him right in the head for that cash. I know I need cash app. He ain't making it out this door. He came over showing off.
I'm just saying.
Stuff to do today.
Seems like he gets nothing for 40.
I told you what you get for 40.
Adrian said that. That's all.
Free.
Adrian married.
No,
Oh, she's not.
she's not married. You want to be married, Pooh?
She was one of your girlfriends that was at the fashion show, right?
What fashion show you talking about?
That we hosted.
No, she didn't.
You didn't come. Okay. Why did you come to it?
Don't go such shit.
Okay. All right. This question. What's he saying nope to?
I think she was saying nope to you, that she wasn't one of the ones at the fashion show.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Got
So
it.
like I said, do you think it's fair for you to start dating somebody and you have friends in your life for 20, 10, let's say 5 years?
Mhm.
All right, let's say 5 years. 5 years being a minimum.
Right.
She did. During pandemic, nobody really was supposed to be out the house. It was during pandemic, and we was sneaking. It was outside.
It was. No, I do not think you should give up those friendships. And it should be, I'm going to introduce you to my friends, and these are my friends, and they're just friends. There's nothing else. They're just friends.
So
And
what
that
do
should
you
be
think?
cool.
Do you think that that's something that so do you go through the torture of that? Like even if it's not a deal breaker for him, that every time you meet up with one of your friends of the opposite sex or something, that they got something to say smart about it, or they so uncomfortable, or y'all got an argument?
Well, if it's to that magnitude, what are you afraid of, and what are you jealous of? Or what are you insecure about?
I listen. I'm a little, I did that. I actually made the mistake of doing that one time.
Mhm.
Like my second husband, but he didn't give it to me. Like you gotta be careful there because that's an abuser's type of thing. They isolate you. So they isolate. Yeah, I was in abusive marriages. They didn't last long. God is real. Oh my God. But this how he gave it to me. When we're young, we just got married.
That's what he said.
I know that's right. Money. So I would give up Montez either. So I wouldn't give up Manny either. So my thing is that this way he gave it to us. I don't really want us, to have a lot of phone calls. We're really getting to know each other. So I just want to kind of focus on just us and our marriage.
Mhm.
So I call my friends.
It's isolating.
Isolate.
Yeah.
But they give it to you in such a nice way. And it's not forever. Just, just a couple weeks, just a couple months.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? I wasn't even with him for years. So let's get that out. It wasn't years. It was so bad that Adrian and Manny called my mother, and my mother called me on a three-way, and they cussed me out and was like, "What is wrong with you?
Mhm.
You don't do this." And I'm married. Now you give up all your friends for somebody. Now you got to go back to them with your tail between your legs and hope that they take you back.
Yeah, when things don't work out.
You understand? So I will never forget that. And from that day forward, I promise that would never happen again. I'm never giving up my friends for a relationship.
Right.
Because that person that loves you should accept your life. You understand? They should be, and there's a way that you introduce your friends into your circle.
Yeah.
You understand? Like you should be able, I know y'all love me. I know y'all love me. And that's why we are best friends today. Like I would never, ever. I said I will never do that. And I haven't. Now, you got a moment of insanity or you young and dumb. I get it. It happens. Love make you a little stupid sometimes. However, when you learn stuff from hindsight, from experiences. You learn, trial and error. That didn't work out. I'll never do that again. You know what I mean? So I think it's completely selfish and unfair that somebody would want to do that to you. Why? You had a life before this person came into your life. Right. You had a whole life.
How would you handle a mate that's jealous of you? You ever been in that position?
No, I don't think I have.
No.
Unless it was the same one that was trying to isolate me. Because what they do is they I think that when they're jealous of you, I think it's a lot of mental abuse in that. So then they try to put you down. Right? They tried it. He was like, "Oh, you think you cute? You ain't good for nothing but makeup." Here I go with it. If that say something about me, you don't want to pick me if I'm dumb.
Right.
I said, you don't think I'm cute? I said, "It's a lot of niggas out there think I am." So I don't know what to tell you. I wasn't that weak. But and not to say that women are weak, but there are some that probably already came into something with low self-esteem. Okay. So they see the sore and they pick at the wound.
Right.
So what they do is when they're jealous of you, they try to chop you down to make themselves feel better, but you have to recognize the signs of it. So if I was dealing with somebody like that, I would leave them like I did. Yeah. Why would you put yourself through that? You got a whole life. We don't have no do-overs. And at this age, we got more years behind us than we have in front of us. I'm going to spend my days around love. And if it ain't with a mate, then the love will be somewhere else. But my thing is, you don't subject yourself to any type of abuse or discomfort, and you know you didn't do nothing to deserve it.
Yeah, I think if you have someone who's supposed to be your ride or die, your backbone, significant other, the ones who stand by your side and whatnot, to find out that they're jealous of you can really be a hurt piece.
Yeah, it's a hurt piece.
You know
We
what I mean?
supposed to be doing this together.
And here it is, you're jealous of me and trying to keep me down and not building me up.
You
And
had
not,
that? You had that?
oh yeah. Ooh, man, yeah.
You
And-
left him? You left him?
Yes.
He left him.
Yeah.
Listen,
they're
one
not-
thing I taught my kids, because you know, kids are innocent bystanders. So whatever you go through as a mother or a father, and they're with you when you're a single parent, they're going to go through it with you no matter what, even if you're trying to shield them. So the best thing that you can do is to show them that you don't have to stay in a bad situation, that anything bad, you know, you can get out of it and have better. That's the best life lesson you can give them when you're in something like that. That you don't have to stay in a bad situation. You don't have to be with somebody that's abusive. You don't ever have to stay in something like that. We don't willingly go into something like that. They sneak it. It creeps. It's little by little. Now, I will give this generation something. They will name everything. They name it all. They put it all on social media. The signs, the what do you call another sign? Symptoms, all of that. They tell you a narcissist, gaslighting. What else? Mental illness, suicidal, mental abuse. They put all them signs on there. I never forget when I used to love Dear Abby. So I would sit at work and I would read Dear Abby. And one time they put the signs of an abuser. I must have went through 10 out of 12 of those signs.
Wow.
And I'm sitting there reading it like, oh my God, this is my life. Then I'm sitting there watching the ID channel, and some woman had married some man she didn't know that well. Now I'm scared to death. You understand? But the thing is, you can't look at it and go, oh, not me.
Right.
You gotta see it. Because sometimes God will speak to you. He don't always speak to you in church.
No, he
If
doesn't.
he can use a donkey to speak to somebody,
Facebook, we don't own the right to this music.
we don't own the rights to none of this music. We got our own stuff.
Yeah, what you're saying, yeah, doesn't have to be in church. You can be home in the bed, you can be in your car, you can be walking down the street, whatever. And all of a sudden,
You'll see a sign,
see
a
a sign,
billboard,
just start talking.
commercial.
Mhm.
Somebody will start talking to you about their life experience. They have no idea who you are or what you're going through.
Yep.
So my thing is, so do you call them on their issues, leave them in the place that they stand? I don't call them on it. I have. The thing is that sometimes maybe they don't realize that maybe they've been hurt in the past or whatever, for whatever reason it is. You call them on it, but what if they don't move?
Mm.
What if you had a conversation and say, hey, this is all it is? Because I have said that if I was going to mess with one of my friends, you wouldn't exist.
Mhm.
You wouldn't be here. It'd be me and them. So it's really kind of hard for me because who know we hung around a lot of guys. So we were in a rap game. I was a tomboy, played football and stuff. And I have a lot of girlfriends. She
Mhm.
was my friend.
Who, Adrian?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we've been friends since we was 11 and 12 years old. So there wasn't a lot of females. So what happens when you get older is those females, we begin to be women, and then the boys that you were friends with play football turn into men.
Mhm.
But there are some things that just don't change. You're just who you are.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like, men are not real catty. There's no drama. I always like that. I like the way men are. I like that. You good? We good? We done? I love it. Done.
Stuff with us.
You know what I mean? So,
which is nigga.
right. So my thing is that if that's who you are before you meet somebody, I don't think somebody should try to change you. They should help you enhance
Exactly.
all of those great qualities.
And
it's not everybody else you got to trust. It's me.
Yeah, anybody that you're dealing with in your life like that should be in your life to enhance you, and vice versa. You enhance them. The two should go hand in hand. Like, for instance, I don't get with you for you to make me happy. I'm supposed to have my own happiness. You know what I mean? Now, together we can be happy, but you're not whoever I choose to date is not responsible for my
No,
happiness.
it's not they're not responsible for your happiness. But let's be real. You trying to tell me that the person you with doesn't make you happy?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Right.
I'm
So
saying they're
when
not
you say that,
responsible for my
right, but when you say that, people think, all right, well, you ain't gotta make me happy. Yeah, make me happy. I'm happy. Like I'm not, no, I'm happy when you make me happy. Like you can meet somebody, like you can be like, I'm naturally like a happy person, but that don't mean my life is going great.
Right. But that person,
You're not responsible.
right,
for my
like you and I, we can get together, we can bust up, we can laugh like we do here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you're happy whether I'm here or not. You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna be happy if I'm not here.
Exactly. Well, yeah, okay. All right, that's a difference.
No,
Who was she going to drag in the out?
she was gonna drive negative, right? That negative.
She's a roughneck, ain't she?
Rough and tough. And all that stuff. Rough and tough. Why you think they called us that?
Dragging niggas in the alley.
They don't know. Pooh.
Whoa.
They don't know. They let the pretty smile, Pooh. They let it fool you. Form so mesmerized by all the teeth in their pretty smile. I will punch you in the face. I will slap you.
Yo, if she dragging people in the alley, you better not need no $40 on her dresser top. You better put more than that down there.
Cash app is. No, nobody should be responsible.
For your
Like
happiness.
you don't base your life on whether someone is going to make you happy or not. But you get with people and you be like, oh my God, I've never been this happy.
Right. I get
You know what I
that.
mean? Like I'm happy,
Yes.
I'm content.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But can I live my life? I might hurt a little bit if they leave, but she needs hers up front.
Collecting at the door.
But if you make me happy, I'm gonna let you know you make me happy. I look forward to seeing you. I get excited.
Right.
I'm married. It's gonna be 12 years.
Congratulations. And I get that.
I get happy. I get excited when I'm gonna come home and come home and see my husband. Like that's like the most favorite part of my day is sitting down, eating and watching a good movie and coming. Like I love it's like you exhale. It's like, whew.
Yeah. Everything is outside
But
now, and now you
your whole life shouldn't be based on trying to find somebody. You should be May 7th.
What's May 7th?
That's my anniversary.
Okay.
And my mother's birthday.
Okay.
May you rest in peace. Look what you left.
Yeah, because I had somebody who told me one time, you don't make me happy.
Bye. All right.
I was like, what? What?
But listen, but this is the thing, because people are quick to leave. But you have to understand being in a marriage, being in a relationship, because marriage is not for everybody, and they can be in, really healthy relationships without saying I do. Marriage is not for everybody. You don't want to get married, don't get married.
Well, that
You
person,
want to have kids, don't have kids.
that person wasn't happy with themselves.
Okay, my thing is that if I'm with somebody and I don't feel like I'm priority anymore, and I am not happy in the relationship, like, okay, I'm not happy in this anymore. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna find out what's wrong with it so we can get back to the place that we were at. Are we gonna fight for it? Because it may be several times that you end up in your relationship when you ain't at a happy point.
But that's just the thing. A lot of people don't even want to fight today anymore.
No, they'll be like, you're toxic, I'm leaving.
I'm out. I'm
not happy. I don't have to stay here.
Yeah, this is over. Okay.
Yeah, so my husband said that the other day. I think they were saying there's something on the radio.
Look at her. I'm out. Calm down.
She is.
Calm down.
But you gotta understand, even in that, like when you're not happy with somebody and you think they got bullshit with them, what about yours?
Yeah. What about
Like I know I'm a lot.
what about
to deal with.
what about your BS?
I know I'm a lot to deal with.
And that's
sometimes.
another thing.
You know what I
People
mean?
don't check them.
They don't check
their
themselves.
damn selves.
I know
You know what I
I'm
mean?
a lot to deal with. I know I'm a beautiful person, and I know that when I love hard and I'm loyal.
Like,
But I also know that I can be a lot to deal with at times.
every action has a reaction. What did you do to get the person to the place that where they are, that they're not making you happy, to make you feel the way that you're feeling? Do you ever think about that?
Well, that's why you have conversations. But
Well,
somebody,
sometimes
they don't
people
want to
don't
have
know
a
how to
conversation,
talk.
right? They don't know how to talk with that. They always talk about therapy and communication and so on and so forth. Like, we keep a lot of things in and we don't talk about it. It's like taboo or whatever, but you should be able to talk about it.
You should.
Even if you're not confrontational, it can be hard. It can be hard to try to go to your person because sometimes it just sounds ridiculous in your head. And you're like, well, I'm gonna say this out my mouth. This sounds stupid.
Like another thing I think is an issue is when we talk with someone.
Yes, you do have a little bit.
and they don't receive what you're saying. So you need to do a check. And this happened the other day with me and someone and another person. This person said something to that person. This person got the whole thing misconstrued. And when they called, the other person was like, oh yeah, this is what I'm doing, and we're gonna do it this way. Hold up, that's not what was said. You didn't receive the conversation at all.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So I think we have to do a
So,
check
so
with
what are you saying? Are you saying you got that information third party, or did you get that
No, I
information?
was on a phone call
Okay.
and heard the conversation.
Oh, wow.
So I know what I heard. I know what the other person said, but the other person who was said to didn't receive it correctly.
See, a lot of people think communication is key. Everybody says that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you could communicate all you want. If there's no understanding with the communication, you're not hitting the target. So you can talk all you want.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not hitting the target, or if that person doesn't see any wrongdoing in their actions or how they act, then there's not going to be any change.
And that's why.
And in that retrospect, like Manny said, what do you do? Once you address something, if there is no change, then the decision is up to you. No one can tell you whether to stay or to leave. I don't know what your breaking point is. I don't know what you can live with, because what you can deal with, maybe I can't. And we so quick to judge somebody now. Some stuff we'd be like, I'll be out. When you really depends on where your heart is with somebody, right?
True.
Because a lot of people say that, but they don't take in consideration of being in something, and if that person really has your heart and you really don't want to be without them. That's why a lot of people put up with a lot of stuff, because they just can't see themselves being without that person, or they just don't want to be alone.
True that. And when you do feel that way about a person, how do you get the other person to see that?
They're only gonna see that if they're already open to reconciliation. If they are just a person that just goes, no, I'm right, you're wrong, I don't see nothing wrong, you're tripping, you're not going to get anything, you're not going to move forward, you're just going to begin to fester and have a bunch of resentment until what you had is gone.
Mm-hmm.
If you really feel like you're not being heard, I've been there. Oh, you don't hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't see me?
They got
Now
close,
I'm
close,
devising an exit plan.
Mm-hmm.
Because in all of that, me saying that, I'm still trying to get, like when y'all say women just get on your nerves, keep saying the same thing, why we got to say the same thing? What is not happening? Why does your mate continue to have to repeat what they're saying to you and with no results?
Mm-hmm.
So if you feel as though you're not being heard, then you have to take a self-evaluation and say, some stuff ain't a breaking point. And I really think, like, sometimes with friendships, like, you can get over that. Like, sometimes you can have a mate that's a little territorial and a little jealous, and you can deal with that, and you just like, come on, you just stop. Not today.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can get one that is like, you can't live with the jealousy because it's just ridiculous.
Right.
But it's because you allow it to get there. So now you can't dress this way, you can't look this way, you can't do this. That's a scary place to be.
Yeah, that's
You know how I know?
Control.
You know how I know?
You've been there.
Because I was there.
Yeah.
And it was the work. When somebody said, we burn a car, I'm pregnant. And somebody said, well, oh, I see your birthday is in July, so you're a Cancer. That's your sign, Cancer? Yeah. Okay, we had a whole conversation about zodiacs, and I said my brother's birthday is this, and he said his sister's birthday was that, and it was all construed as at him coming at me.
Mm.
There was nobody coming at me. I bought a hoagie. We were ordering a hoagie, pregnant, all the way to Jersey. I ordered a hoagie. I ordered the small. It was too small, and I said, excuse me, sweetie, make that a large. I was left in Pensacola, New Jersey, with no way home.
Are you sure? This
Yep.
what you do?
It's my husband. I was married.
Wow.
I had to get home with strangers, and I was scared to death to get in a car with people I did not know.
That sounds like somebody end up leaving the
Now-
girlfriend on the side of the Atlantic Expressway and driving off.
And that,
Ah. You know.
oh, I hope I don't know that.
Oh, you know him.
My patience is short, so short. I'm not going to repeat myself over and over again. If I say it once, that should have been enough to say. Bob. Well, that's a girl for you. That's a girl.
But I've been there with somebody trying to be controlling. Like I had somebody tell me one time, yeah. Now we were dating and everything, and then we get married, and then they say to me, yeah, you're not going to dress the way that you used to dress. From now on, you're going to start wearing jeans and Timberlands. That's not what I was wearing when we was dating. When we met, that's not my style.
He ain't wearing no Tim.
That's not what
He
I'm wearing.
putting on his hush puppies, and his pinky is a long finger. And his nails are done. He's never put on Tims. Tims ain't.
Yeah, they're not my style. I've never. I had one pair of Tims. I wore one day.
Perfectly manicured hands.
Oh my God! Here we go. I'm somewhere.
That's why he calls himself Simply D. You ever notice when he says his name? He like, yo, I'm coming at you. It ain't Simply D. He goes, Simply D.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
So and he uses it.
Yeah, and he use it. Wow.
All I'm saying is you don't have to say in nothing, but you do need to. Yup, that's him.
What?
Metrosexual. That's you.
No.
Yes, it is. Yes, it. He got a moisturized head. He's lying.
Oh my
He
God!
is.
See, you go.
That is him. He's coming. I'm like, why is your nail so long? You wear shoes with jeans, don't you? You used to have on shoes and your jeans would be creased out. That was you, wasn't it?
Meanwhile, back at the
It
ranch.
was him. Y'all see that?
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
I don't wear Timberlands. It's not my style.
I didn't say
Never
you did.
have been.
I just said
Never
that.
been my
All
style.
right, it's fine with that.
Introduced.
Yeah, but was they New Balance or were they Adidas?
I only wore Nikes or
He
Reebok.
wore New Balance.
I never wore New Balance. I never wore New Balance. I had one pair of Adidas.
One pair.
Because they not my. It's not my thing. Not my twist.
You wear a bow tie?
Yeah, I wear a bow tie.
Keep it going, 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 keep it going.
Don't start, Mandy. Do Mandy wear bow ties?
Manny, you wear bow ties?
Shoot. I had one pair of Adidas. I had one pair.
Manny, if you get married, who will be your best man?
One pair of felines. And everything else.
Felines.
No, I didn't. I didn't like them. I had the red, white, and blue joints. I thought because when it was back in style, I didn't. Wasn't my level. I had I wore Nikes, Reeboks, Jack
He said he don't own the bow tie.
He don't own a bow tie.
You get your feet done?
No.
Manny does.
Okay. There you go. Man, get your feet done. I do not.
We go together.
Ah. Oh my God.
What time is it?
Almost that time.
What is that?
It's 45.
It's only 10:45.
No, it's 11:45. What else? So no, I know. That's all I wear. And shoes. Now it's shoes and Nikes.
Wait, but do your shoes make noise when you walk? Like clickety click?
No.
So his shoes make noise when you walk. Do you know how to tie? You know how to tie?
Yeah, I do know how to tie a bow tie. Yes, I do.
I don't.
You don't wear bow ties.
I wear them. Yeah, I wear them.
You wear clip on.
Yep.
It's better to have the tie on.
Well,
I'm just saying, it's better. Looks good. Looks clean.
Manny,
Nice.
you gonna be your best man?
Is he getting married?
No,
Oh, then why we been asking the question?
I need to shut some shit down.
Oh my God! Wow. What's up with the music, Manny? I thought I was.
Oh no, we don't want to write this music. We don't even know what's playing, to tell you the truth. I don't know what's been
Well, we
playing
don't.
for like 2 hours. I have no idea what's been going on behind me. You know, I'm very focused.
I thought I was supposed to do some percussions for you.
What are you talking about? I'm so confused.
Ain't Manny the singer?
Manny, you can sing?
That's what I'm doing. Ernest, I'm sorry. Where's Ernest at?
Wow, he was there the first. He was the first one. Him and Adrian
Where
and
did
locked
he
on.
disappear to?
I guess he has stuff to do.
Okay.
It's a long time to hang with us. 2 hours is a
No,
long
no,
time.
it's not. No, it's not. Not if you like us. No, not if you like us.
Y'all wow. Ain't y'all loud and wrong? Wrong.
I'm just saying.
Ridiculous. You like that mic?
That night, it's nice.
Right there.
Do Adrian know how to tie bow ties?
You know how to tie a bow tie, Pooh?
Bet you she don't.
That sounds like a challenge.
I'm just asking. Come on.
You see his manicured hand?
Oh, please. Don't be so slow to type now. Yes, you
I
do.
gotta find out be mindful rings.
Okay, you do know, you know the type of talk?
Yeah,
I'm
he
impressed. How did you learn out?
He has brothers.
Okay, all right, cool. Here you go.
They're huge.
Okay, just want to know.
Why, yo, D, you know how to tie L?
I don't wear ties.
Nut.
No, that's a no. But
Eldridge got a nut?
yeah, it's a different tie.
You nut?
It's a knot.
Oh, you meant not.
My dad taught me how to tie a regular and both.
I didn't get the knot thing.
You know how to shoot a gun too? Thank you for the information. It's a little bit too much, but okay. Have to bring guns. Guns.
Guns is violent.
At the time. Yeah. Apparently, she dragging people in the alleyways. Now she talking about shooting guns. She is violent.
She don't need to be canceled though.
See,
That's what we do.
I didn't say she had to be canceled. I just said she's violent. But I can hang with
Now
you.
you know.
I can hang with you because you'll have my back. Are you licensed to carry?
Cool. We never had a problem on the street, did we?
Are you licensed to carry?
Why you gotta know if she got a license or not?
Because if she won't hang with me,
All she said
thank you.
was,
Thank
she
you.
know how to shoot. Now you being in all people's government.
No, because if we gonna hang, let's hang. You come.
Are you licensed to carry?
Yes, I am.
Then I don't need one. I'll be with both of y'all.
Yo, well, you good, because now me and her got that. That's all I'm saying.
Y'all heard that?
Mm-hmm. It's nice to know that she's strapped up.
Nice to know. We need a new flyer.
We
I
gonna,
thought
we,
you
go-
said we was
we
gonna
are.
get-
We supposed to be taking some photos to get some
What you
flyers
supposed
done.
to do?
People just gotta fit us into the time
You
schedule.
better
Plus,
hurry up. I got another
it
photographer.
costs- okay, what costs?
How much
It
it
costs
cost?
money. I
How
don't know.
much it cost? She charged it how much?
Oh, I forgot what she said. I think she said 80, but then we can get with Mark too. If he has the time to do some pictures. for us.
So he only gonna give us TV.
Oh, wow. You know he's listening. I'm just saying, you don't know if he has.
Mark, you listening?
Yeah, he listening.
I feel some type of way.
He right there.
And might I suggest that you have snacks at the table read? I'm better when I'm not hungry. I work better.
All right.
when I'm not hungry. I
So
love snacks.
let's see, where are we? Okay. We got snacks. How things
Hold
going?
up. First of all, let's go on this. Where's this?
I didn't have
What is, you
time.
never had no time. You coming from home.
I was coming from someplace else.
Make sure you have a pound of bologna. I don't want
You want to see below?
that.
Um,
If it ain't fried, I don't want it. I will eat some sardines though.
real?
Hmm?
Can you do development?
Horrible, always. Can't wait to get off air so I can tell you all that. Cannot wait.
Oh,
Where
She
you
said
coming
what?
from? Where you come from? So you gonna
wow,
let that go?
Adrian.
We would not have a show without y'all. I'm trying to
He all opinion, like I got an answer to her.
you have no idea what you're dealing with, sir. Yeah.
So guess what?
I know.
No, I don't even want to touch this.
You shouldn't open your big mouth.
Wow.
Who wants $40?
Huh?
Who want to give me $40?
Oh.
Hmm.
Adrian to give you 40.
Who want to give me?
She
Never
collected.
mind, I take that back. I want nobody $40. My kids is already paid for and board. I can't give out nothing.
Yeah, because we'll cause,
That's just a joke.
That- that will cause a problem.
Oh,
People start chiming
no,
in.
we don't want no chime. Please do not chime in.
Yeah. Uh-huh. See how you get yourself in trouble? I had nothing to do with that. Nothing. Don't even rope me into it.
This case is like really round. Look. It's like this.
What's wrong with it?
It's just round.
It's supposed to be square like?
No, I don't want them square jaw. You see people square jaws up in the weird.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't your birthday coming up?
Yes, it is.
When's your birthday?
22nd
Uh,
April. You just said it gets
What you gonna do?
I don't know. You know, we got a bowling party.
And I will be.
Mm-hmm. That's the 23rd, right?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Eat and make it.
Megan's coming? Okay. That's what's up. I was like,
I hope. Because
You know what?
No,
Go ahead,
listen,
go
I
ahead.
hope I ain't double booked. All right, I bought tickets.
mm-hmm.
I'm praying I'm not double booked.
If you do double book
I
yourself
do.
a lot.
So
Don't you should have a little,
I have it on my calendar, but I don't think my calendar be like. a
what,
written
can't you
one.
like look at your calendar before
I
you
probably
double
need-
book yourself?
No, I need to get a written calendar. I don't think the phone be working out for me.
Oh, okay.
And she talking about having table reads. Yeah, okay.
So you thought you was listening? Um, yeah, you should like look at your calendar before you book yourself. Let me check. When somebody says something, let me check and make sure. I had to get myself in that habit because I was overbooking a lot. I don't anymore.
What
Just say,
you gonna do with your birthday besides the birthday party? At least you be at the birthday party, because the last one I was at, you wasn't even there talking about
What
you was
happened?
coming. You do
did
that a lot
did I
too.
go away?
I don't know, you ain't going nowhere. You talking about, oh, I gotta work.
Well, I'm finally trying to get control of my work schedule.
So you're gonna be at the bowling party, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Mark, you make him buy a ticket? Did
But
you-
I'm not.
Did you buy a ticket?
I'm gonna buy a ticket, but I'm not both.
No, I'll buy you a ticket.
No, okay, whatever. I'm still
You
not.
bring a leader?
I'm still gonna do.
You bring a leader?
Yeah, probably do. Go around do like the radio show, interview people, that type of.
Oh, that's what we doing? We working?
Yes, it's a working situation.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
What's the thing? Hey, everybody's invited to this bowling party. Mark, share that on my page, please. It's the Sador Radio Bowling Party.
Yep.
It's themed 80s and 90s theme. Tickets are $30.
I thought I was on your page.
I said share it again.
Oh, all right.
$30, and you get food and music and bowling
And us.
and us and some other radio personalities from Sador. Hopefully there'll be some intertwined cast there.
Yeah, it will be. So
So let's get these tickets. Come on out and hang out with us, because apparently I'm working.
you
Yeah,
want?
I found out something.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out
I
to
have my outfit together. What shall I do? Ooh, I don't think I'm gonna do hip hop 80s stuff,
why not?
because I'm gonna bring it.
Bring Adrian. I want to give a
You
shout
wanna
out.
go, Pooh? You wanna go to the bowling party? You can go.
You be your bodyguard. See strapped.
You know, bodyguard. The 23rd. You coming?
April.
April 23rd. Just pick one.
I want to give a
Yes,
shout
ma'am.
out to my man James.
Just me.
Always thinking about you. Want to give a shout out to
All
Pastor
right, tickets are $30.
Lupton, who watches us, who told me he watches us. Pastor Lupton,
Who's Pastor Lupton? Uh-oh.
my pastor.
We do not own the rights to the profanity that was going on.
Now we want to clean it up. Who else want to give a shout out to?
I apologize.
Okay. She's gonna say a couple of Hail Marys and
I don't do no Hail Mary. I repent. I don't, Mary had all the stuff. I'm repenting.
oh my
I
God.
repent.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm here.
Pastor Jones, who might watch us
Oh,
also.
thank you, Pooh.
Thank you, Adrian.
Pastor Lucky.
Love you.
That's what I said.
You said
You
love.
gonna smack somebody? They come up.
He probably would. He ain't having it.
Would you smack them?
He probably.
First of all, ain't nobody walking up there.
And
You don't know
And
pulpit.
then pray for him.
Listen, I had somebody at my job just walk a little. I said, sir.
See, that's what I'm saying.
I said, sir, please don't walk up on me like that. I find that threatening.
See, that's
And I
what I'm
will
saying.
defend
I
myself.
see you walking towards me. I'm calling you out.
No,
You're
no, no.
walking to me like you.
And that was before pandemic.
Yeah, like
Not invading my space, because that is slap.
yeah, like yo, what are you walking up on me for? Check yourself. Don't even think about it.
Just to let y'all know.
Yeah, because it ain't happening. Just saying.
Wait, but you know, churches, the pastors, they be having bodyguards and
They
security.
do. They be having security.
Why
My
don't
pastor
we
has
use security in church?
security. Has somebody who watch
I mean,
out for you.
technically, if you look at it, the disciples, no, it was just Peter. Peter was a bodyguard.
Peter was a bodyguard.
Peter. lunge out into the thief.
Mhm.
Because he's battered. I don't no, he might really have some like abuse issues going on in his head. He looked confused. First, when they did it, he looked confused. And then they put some sad music to it and it hurt my heart. Because he really probably was like, he might not have been the fighter of his brothers. He might have been the one that they had to take up for.
It's 10 of them.
Okay.
I'm just saying, I'm agreeing with what you said. It's 10 of them. That's all.
You can bring your light over. Okay.
What's happening? What's happening?
Mother's Day coming up. We're doing a Mother's Day brunch.
Let's see what you bring the light.
She told me to bring her light so we can go live.
Oh, okay. You don't have a light, Adrian? Just saying.
I gotta find this be mindful for you.
Okay. Well, this has been another.
You'd have had it if you would have came by. I don't know where I did with it.
I was sick. You want me to come over here sick and give you a cold?
No, I smack you.
Okay, I didn't come. I was sick. That's also why we wasn't on 2 weeks ago. I had a cold. I got caught in the rain. Oh, here she go with that catch up again. I got caught in the rain and I got a cold.
40 there.
Yeah, okay. Manny. Send Adrian $40.
I love you all.
Her cash app is AJ1147, Manny.
Run that in.
$40.
40 there.
There you go, Adrian. I put a
So,
plug in for you.
She talking to you, so you can
No,
buy her a light.
No.
Say she want a light.
No.
You're so selfish.
Oh, am I being selfish?
Selfish.
So am I being selfish? I'm just asking. I don't want 45. Maybe that's your thing. That's fine.
Maybe it's your friend.
Okay. Let me see what's a 45.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait back.
Well, this has been another Be Mindful in the Morning.
Cheap ass.
Wow. Adrian.
So
This has been another Be Mindful in the Morning with Simply D.
and enjoy.
We're sorry for the late start because we had
a rough road.
technical difficulties. We promise to get this together so that in the future, we will be able to come to you Facebook Live, on your door radio,
Don't believe
and Zoom so that we can
him. Do
post
not
it
believe him.
on YouTube. Believe me, we're
We're
gonna
just
get
not a
this,
show if it ain't got technical difficulties. I swear everybody else show go off without a hitch.
we're gonna get this
Us?
together. We're gonna get this
We are horrible.
because this is our year to blow.
Oh,
This is
we're
our year to
terrible.
blow up.
It's
This is
terrible.
our year to blow up. Yes, you. Got you, Adrian. So we're gonna get this together. Because we still got some shows we gotta do. We gotta do Silver Legends. We gotta do the show on depression. We gotta have my daughter Gwenny on the show.
We need to do a show on depression,
Mm-hmm,
Silver Legends.
mm-hmm. My daughter Gwenny wants to come on because she's a women's advocate and talk about
Right.
women's issues.
I want to talk about women's issue and I want to talk
Mhm.
about, can you recognize an abusive situation if you're in?
Okay.
We probably do have to start the show a little bit before 10 o'clock.
But
We need to set up before
She
10
be in
o'clock.
makeup. And she be in makeup.
Come on, I'll be getting you snacks because you don't buy me none.
Oh my God. We gotta do that. So I bought side.
You bought munchkins. Can we do a little bit more?
What? Like what?
I don't know, Tony. I like cheese and fruit.
So you want me to go get me?
Go get the little frittatas. They got the little egg bites, look like little quiches.
I don't like that stuff.
I do.
Oh, so you want me to go get a cheese?
Starbucks have it. Dunkin'
cheese
Donuts.
platter?
Man, Dunkin' Donuts, they have them.
Oh,
The
they-
little egg bites. You don't like the egg bites? You don't like the egg
Are
bites?
they famous?
No, they're not.
Then why are you saying that?
You don't say that when I bring out the snacks and the fruit and the cheese. You don't ask who pay us.
Because that's you bringing that in here. We're not advertising until we get choice.
I'm not advertising. I'm saying,
It's
can you bring
advertising. You
snacks?
said stop with the.
Can you bring snacks?
Okay. Like what? So you don't even know. I did.
I just told you
Tell
little
her
egg bites.
Okay, I'm gonna
They
get you.
got hash brown,
I'm gonna get you some egg, bread, some hash brown.
fruits, some fruit. I love fruit.
Okay, you
Some
want bacon?
veggies.
Want
Some
bacon?
veg- I love
You
bacon.
want grits too?
No, I don't want
You
that.
want grits?
No. We have to have finger snacks.
Okay. All right. Okay, next show.
Any visit,
Get you some finger snacks.
any visit. We will see you
Hey,
guys.
Adrian, why don't you come over here and cook for us? How about that? No, why don't we go to her house? That way she can stay in her kitchen and cook, and we can do the show right from her place. Now, how about that, Adrian?
You can't cook.
She can? Yeah, well, that's what the next show is.
Finger foods, Tom.
Adrian, come up with some finger
See, I'm
foods.
laughing at you. Uh-huh.
Yeah, because he's saying no.
All right, we love y'all. We see you in a couple weeks. Her Cash App is.
Again with this
All
cash
right.
app? Ernest, what are you calling for? We're not even off the air yet. Gee,
Yo, where's all your people?
give us a sec. I don't know what happened. They'll be there probably.
There's no Jim Torre.
When I, maybe because we started later, maybe when we go off and we scroll back, they'll be there. I don't know. I'm not worried about it. This is
Well.
in the morning. You know how we do.
We will see you in a couple weeks.
Yep. Peace, blessings, and love. Yep. We love all of y'all. Thanks for tuning
We do
in.
love you. All right, toodles. All right.